welcome to my channel. I am Alexia here, and you guys already know it's been a minute, but I miss you guys. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button down below. I have a lot of videos coming, y'all. I have a lot of self-healing videos, just videos for everybody in general. They're gonna be really good, very positive, very prosperous, and I'm telling you guys, just stay down because I'm coming hard this time, y'all, and I'm not going nowhere. I'm here and we're going hard this time, y'all. There's no going nowhere, okay? I'm here for you guys, and let's do this together, y'all. That's all I can say. Just make sure that you guys subscribe down below and show love. By looking down the caption, this is a video about healing after relationships. Maybe you had a long relationship that ended, got toxic. Maybe you got left. Maybe, he cheated. Maybe you're choosing to walk away from a relationship that you can't just do anymore. And, everybody, they need, a little bit of advice, a little bit of, help sometimes. Maybe you don't have positive people around you. Maybe you just don't have family that you could turn to or anybody that you could turn to. So if you guys really need that, stay tuned. And I'm not just somebody coming and talking, giving you guys random advice. This is advice that really helped me. This is things that I did that really helped me. Luckily, I was able to have positive people around me, good family members who, were able to help me. But I'm giving you guys advice. So if you guys want to, learn how to heal, learn how to prosper, learn how to get better, learn how to love yourself, please stay tuned, because that's what I'm trying to give you guys here. I'm trying to give you that knowledge. And, it's really hard after, a breakup. It's really hard, sometimes you feel like you don't know yourself anymore. Sometimes you feel like, less than what you were. Sometimes you feel like you're nothing without that person. And it's not like that. And like, with that being said, I want to get into my first topic. You feel like without somebody, you're nothing. You feel like you don't know yourself. And that's why you have to learn yourself. You have to learn who you are. And I promise you that you are going to love yourself, because, maybe it was toxic. Maybe it was this. And, you're not singled down to a single thing, who is made for this person. Life is just about more than that. There's so many more opportunities for somebody out here, There's so much more. Somebody is going to love you for you, Someone is going to love you. Somebody is going to do everything that you are asking for without even asking. Take the time to learn yourself. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Just because that person might have, found somebody else, shit, they was a hoe to begin with, So it doesn't matter, They don't have time to learn themselves, but you do. You need to love yourself and learn who you are, especially after like long relationships, and you feel like all you are is like this person's significant other, you feel like there's nothing that you can do without them. That's not true. You just haven't learned who you are yet. You haven't learned yourself without them. And I promise you, if you take the time to just, maybe just, take the time to have a self-care day, spoil yourself, take yourself out, go out with friends. Maybe if you just take the time to do that, you will learn that you are a good person. Explore options, explore things out here. There's so much more than just relationships, just a toxic person. There's so much more than that. There's so much more. And I promise you, you're going to love who you learn. You're going to love who you learn. Take that from me, because I'm still learning myself, but I love who I'm becoming. I love this person that I want to be. I love that I'm being more open to people. I love that I'm letting, new people in my life. It's wonderful. It's a great experience. I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed. You will never be disappointed when it comes to you, because you know what? You can't do wrong by you. You know what? You can't do wrong by you. And I'm just, I said it again, because you can't do wrong by you, you know what's good for you. If you're making them choices, you decided to do them, So you're not limited to just another person, it's not that. It's not that. It's never that. And I want you guys to know, getting into my next topic, push yourself around good people. You know what? If you chose to walk away from that relationship, if that didn't work, you know what? You got rid of that negative factor. So get rid of all the negative people in your life that aren't helping you. You should not have people around you that aren't helping you build yourself up. Put positive people in your life. I'm so thankful because I have so many friends, so many people that can keep me positive, keep my head on straight, because without them, you know what, I probably would be like sitting around, being sad, depressed, and all this stuff, but I don't. And another thing that I'm so thankful for is my family. Take the time to, spend time with your family. They're always going to be there. These other people, they can come and go whenever they choose, but your family is always going to be there. Take the time to do that. Take the time to, kick those people out who aren't bringing you no good vibes, and bring those people in that are positive. If you meet somebody and they're very positive, they make you feel good when you're around them, keep them around, because they're coming around for, they're coming around for a reason. If you feel good around them, it's for a reason. I'm telling you. If you, look within yourself and you feel like this person came around me for a reason, then keep them around. If they're helping you build your life up, build, your mind up, keep them around. It's nothing like having smart, intelligent people around you and positive people around you, because you know what? You're going to learn from them, and that's going to make you more positive. I'm telling you right now, it's going to make you more positive, because it's so easy to become so negative when you're around somebody who's negative all the time. It's so easy to become just like them, because that's just what you're around, especially when you're in a negative relationship. It's so easy to just, think that's what I am. I'm just negative. But watch when you get around positive people, when you get around people that really love you, that really respect you, that really just want to see you level up. You're going to feel so different. You're going to feel so different. You're going to, want to make your money. You're going to want to upgrade your life. You're going to learn there's levels to this shit for real, because you got those positive people around you. And who knows, maybe you'll find somebody who you want to actually put in your life. And remember, make sure that they're good for you, because you don't want to go through that same thing again. The good thing about having relationships that don't work is you always learn something from them. You always learn something from them. So make sure that you look at those red flags in the beginning. Look at those red flags in the beginning. Don't bring somebody in your life if you don't feel like you're ready. I really stress on, that first topic, learn yourself, because if you don't learn yourself, how can you even know what you like? How can you know what you like? You won't. The third topic I want to get into is taking care of yourself. I know that, it's going to be days where you're going to be really down and, sad and not wanting to, do anything. But you know what? Do little things. Sometimes I like to just do my eyebrows, do my hair, take a self-care day. Do those little things. Spend time with your friends. Get outdoors. Do the little things. Go out to eat. Go grab a few drinks. Do what you like to do. Do those things. Don't forget about the things that you like to do. Don't think that what you like to do is weird, because it's never weird. There's somebody else who likes to do those things too. I promise you. I like to go on hikes. I like to do things like that. It's so many things that you could do. I know with the COVID, there's a lot of things, but you guys, just being in your house, there's so many things that you could do. When I say a self-care day, I mean washing your face, taking a shower, maybe taking a bath, really just getting into what you like to do for real. It's really it's something that's so simple, maybe painting. There's so many things that you could really do. Just learn what you like to do and do it, because I'm telling you, self-care and really, feeding your mind, just taking care of yourself, it's something that's really gonna help you be more positive. I know, it can be so easy to just look at yourself and be I'm nothing without that, without that person. I just don't want to get up. I just don't want to do anything. But don't let that happen. Don't let that evil person on your shoulder be telling you, that's it, because it's not. It's definitely not. Get up, do your makeup, do your hair, get yourself all good. It's more than just that, honey. It's more than just that, okay? It's more than that. And to go back to what I was saying, don't think that that you are only that you're nothing without that person. That is my next topic. I want to let you guys know that it's really hard to get over. You really think that that you're nothing without that person, that they must have, maybe if they left you for another person, maybe if they moved on, that you were nothing or something. You are everything. You are everything. Don't ever tell yourself that you are nothing. I'm sure that goes through so many people's minds, that you're nothing because that person chose to do this, or they chose to do this, or they didn't want to be with you. You are something. You are worth so much. Person is worth so much, no matter, if they're bad or good. You're worth so much more. Like, don't ever feel like you are nothing. You know what? Your value isn't limited to, you know, how they treated you. Your value is so much more. Someone is going to value you so much. Your friends probably value so much, okay? Don't give up on yourself because somebody else gave up. You know, don't give up on yourself because you only have you at the end of the day. You know, you only have you. That person, they can hurt you, but you are all you got at the end of the day. You know, you are all you got. You know, like, you know, they can't, you know, do for you what you can do for yourself, you know? So don't feel like you're limited to what they made you feel like or what they did to you, or you're limited to just the relationship and nothing else because, you know, without them you're nothing, because you are. You just have to learn yourself, love yourself and everything, okay? Because you are everything. You are everything, okay? My next, do not limit yourself in your capabilities, okay? Do not limit yourself in your capabilities because you are capable of so much. Do never think that you are not enough to like go out there and do what you want to do. Go out there and do the things that you never did, okay? Do not limit yourself. You're capable of so much more. It's so many things that I'm like learning about myself now. Like, you know, that I was like, last year I wouldn't have been doing these things because I felt like I was limited. You know, I felt like I was limited. I felt like I couldn't do these things. I had a person that was, you know, not secure. No, do never limit yourself. Never limit yourself, because when you limit yourself, you're not like reaching your full capabilities. You are not, and you should be reaching your full capabilities. It will take time. It'll take time, but time heals all. Time heals all. And you know what? By maybe next year, you won't even be thinking about this no more, okay? So don't ever limit your capabilities because your mind is capable of so much. You are capable of so much when you put your mind to it. When you put your mind to it, you are capable of so many things. I'm telling you. Give back to yourself. Give back to yourself. Give back to yourself and watch. I'm telling you, you're going to realize that you are so much. It's your, maybe get back to those things that, you know, we were doing before that you weren't, that, you know, stop doing while you were in a relationship. You're capable of so much. And when I say, like, I really mean that. I really mean that. You're capable of so much. And remember to always try to, like, you know, if you do go into trying to deal with somebody else, which I don't want to say there's an issue with it. I want you to really stay on the path of trying to like learn you before you move on. But if you do choose because you found somebody that you thought, you know, was able to, you know, you were able to bring into your life, make sure that you don't bring old things, like old negative things, old things, like things that you were like looking for in this person into this, because those are automatic things that, you know, will make your relationship go downhill. This is a new person. Bring positive aspects and bring, and like, you know, but keep your eyes open, because you know what, somebody can definitely be everything in the beginning, and you know, they really aren't all those things. When, with that being said, make sure that you watch out for those red flags as well, because you already have been through somebody who, you know, wasn't good for you, or something that didn't work out before. So keep an eye out for those red flags, because they're not as different as you really like think that they are. If someone's not doing this, if someone's not doing that, you know what that means. Stop trying to cover it up like it's not this and it's not that, because at the end of the day, it is this and it is that, you know, it is those things. Just make sure that you be mindful and that you know, remember your worth. Remember your worth, because you are worth so much. And if somebody isn't willing to sacrifice for you, if someone isn't willing to love you the way that you need to be, treat you the way that you need to be treated, then they don't need to be in your life. That's just simple. They don't need to be in your life. And lastly, I want to tell you guys, taking time alone, there's nothing wrong with that. If you need a couple days to yourself, if you need just time to yourself, there is nothing wrong with that. Anybody who thinks that there's something wrong with that, then they don't need to be around you, because you need time to yourself. You need time to heal. You need time to, you know, get your mind in order. You know, don't keep thinking negative thoughts. You know, when you get to yourself, maybe take time to just breathe. You know, maybe take time to just, you know, think about the positive things about you. Maybe journal. Tell yourself what positive things you want to do, how, like, you know, why you feel grateful. You know, don't always think so negative. Don't especially, you know, being by yourself, sometimes it's so easy to just sit there and be like, oh, you know, like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not feeling like this today, like, I'm just thinking about that. You know, don't feel like that. Don't feel so negative. Just look at the positive things. Like, you're alive today. That's so good. Like, you're alive today. You should be thankful for that. You know, maybe take the time to talk to, you know, who you believe in. If you believe in God, if you believe in Buddha, take the time to, like, talk to who you believe in. You know, tell them, you know, what's on your mind today. You know, and when I talk about journaling is a really good thing, because you can really you know, you can, you know, by this time next year, you can look back at it and see where you were back then and see where you are now. And you can really see, like, how far you have came. And I'm telling you, it is so enlightening when you see the person that you were and the person that you have became, okay? Because you're not always going to be focused on, you know, this little hurt in your life. Because you know what? Somebody who's not there, they're not meant to be there, you know? And I know that people say, oh, like, you know, maybe later down the road, but if somebody comes back later down the road, it's like, if they don't show no change, then I don't think that there is no later down the road. Like, I think that people need to understand that there is no later down the road. People, they see how they were able to do you once, and they'll try to do that shit to you again because they think that they can get over on you. Don't try to backtrack with people that, like, did wrong by you, because they already took advantage of, you know, the love that you gave to them, the good that you gave to them. So don't try to backtrack. There's no point in that. Just love you and move on with, you know, who you are, and move on happily. That's really all, y'all. I just want you guys to stay positive and know that you are loved, know that you are blessed, and know that everything is going to get better. It just takes time. It takes time for you to really love yourself and know you, and really know that you deserve better. I know it's just so much easier, you know, just to turn around and go back to that person. But you know what? At some point, you really got to look at yourself and be like, I'm worth more than this. I'm worth so much more than this. And when you finally learn that, that is when you are going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better. I know, you know, when it's freshly just done, it's so easy to, you know, just feel like nothing good is happening. But I'm telling you, focus on you. Focus on you, loves, and you guys are going to see that things get better. Everything gets better. And I love you guys. I love you guys for real. If you guys have anything that you guys want to talk about, make sure that you guys put it in the comments. If you guys have any questions, anything else that you want me guys to get into topic wise, let me know, y'all. And if you guys, you know, just have anything positive, like, else that you guys want to put it down there in the comments, because, you know, there's other people reading. And make sure that you guys like and subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming, more positivity videos coming, and more things to, you know, just uplift you guys and make everyone feel better. And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day.